Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K22 Universal. We are back here on the black and gold brand here with NXT as we continue our push towards NXT TakeOver 30. And tonight, there will be a triple threat match to determine who will face the Genius of the Sky, Io Shirai, for the NXT Women's Championship at TakeOver. Well, without further ado, let's dive into some other results that happened here tonight on NXT. So Tegan Knox, she would take down Tiffany Stratton in our opening contest in one-on-one action. Ciampa and Thatcher, they get another victory as a tag team, which could put them in prime position to get a tag team championship matchup against Legado del Fantasma. We'll just have to see what happens with that development there. And then Jordan Devlin, he will pick up a one-on-one victory over Isaiah Swerve Scott. Here we go, one-on-one action. To kick off the live action in this episode, we will see Trick Williams in action tonight. He will take on Cameron Grimes. Of course, Cameron Grimes, he will be taking on Carmelo Hayes at TakeOver 30 for the NXT North American Championship. Of course, won a triple threat matchup last week in order to gain that right. Of course, Cameron Grimes has been looking to be a champion for a while now, and Trick Williams, this is one of his only few matches that we've seen him have here in NXT. So there's going to be a big opportunity for Trick Williams to be able to get some momentum on Carmelo Hayes' side and to stop the surge that this man has been on. Cameron Grimes now starting to make his way to the ring. There's Cameron Grimes has made the most out of all the opportunities that he has been given so far, winning the triple threat match to become number one contender for the North American Championship. And now, will he be able to take the North American title at NXT TakeOver 30? Of course, Carmelo Hayes, not one to back down from a challenge. Of course, he faced Santos Escobar that same week while he was also trying to figure out who was going to be his opponent for TakeOver. So Carmelo Hayes, you know, he's got a lot on his mind right now. Of course, now his main focus will be Cameron Grimes. But you got to think at some point, Melo's going to want to revisit that match with Santos. And it was just rudely interrupted by the NXT champion, Johnny Gargano. We'll hear from him just a bit later. You know, this matchup gets underway and out of the gate. Cameron Grimes has control of Trick Williams as the North American champion looks on possibly for a few bit of scouting and a big move by Grimes there into the cover early and a kick out by Trick Williams. Of course, the North American champion watching closely at ringside as you see. Right now, Trick Williams not looking too good. Now Cameron Grimes is going to head to the top rope and misses the big splash. Just like that, Trick Williams getting momentum back on his side. Of course, Trick, maybe Melo taught him a few things. Here's, oh, there's Trick Williams is at the arm trap to Cameron Grimes. Excuse me. Had the crossface locked in, but Grimes able to fight out nearly immediately there. Of course, Trick Williams, not really known for his wrestling. Oh, my goodness. Known for backing up Carmelo Hayes, being a hype man of some sorts. And, well, tonight we're going to see what he's all about in the ring. You know, maybe he would be able to impress some people enough as there's a big knee drop there by Trick Williams. Now into the cover by Trick to defeat Cameron Grimes here tonight. Count of two. Oh, my goodness. Grimes nearly taken out there by that knee drop. Trick Williams right now looking pretty good in this matchup. Cameron Grimes, of course, looking to get a big win heading into TakeOver, of course, with the North American champion right here at ringside. And oh my goodness! Trick Williams with the springboard moonsault now into the cover and a kick out at two by Cameron Grimes. Oh my goodness, Trick Williams unloading everything out of the playbook here tonight. Trying to show that he is as good as the ring as he is as good hyping up Melo and on the mic. Now Cameron Grimes trying to get control back. Trick Williams with the big punch. Now right back by Cameron Grimes. And now Grimes, big Hurricane Rana taking down Trick Williams. And now Cameron Grimes, oh, big takedown there by Grimes. Now looking to go for the cover, but a rope break as Trick's foot was underneath the bottom rope. And oh my God! Big cave in by Cameron Grimes into the cover. And that is it. Wow. Cameron Grimes making quick work of Trick Williams here tonight. with Melo standing right there at ringside watching every second of it. Well, Carmelo Hayes, he wanted challengers for the North American title. He wants to prove that he's the A champion. Here's a good guy to prove it against. Cameron Grimes just makes quick work of Trick Williams here tonight. Trick, he looks good for a little bit, but in the end, I guess the inexperience just got to him. And Melo, he saw every second of it. And will he be able to take this knowledge that he just gained from this matchup in order to create a good game plan at TakeOver? While Cameron Grimes, he continues to grab momentum heading into NXT TakeOver in your house. Well, excuse me, Jesus. We're messing up all the TakeOver schedules. NXT TakeOver 30. Cameron Grimes is victorious here tonight over Trick Williams. We are backstage with the NXT champion, Johnny Gargano. And Johnny, we just have one question for you. Why did you get involved in Santos versus Melo? You see, Santos Escobar thinks that he's the standard bearer here at NXT. He thinks that he is the man to beat here in NXT. Well, he's got the wrong idea. You're looking at the man to beat here in NXT. I am the NXT champion for a reason. I won that fatal four-way match at TakeOver in your house for a reason. And now Santos Escobar, he wants to come after my title because he thinks that he can get his family all the gold. When truth be told, there's only one family, one true family in NXT, and that is the Way. So yeah, sure, he can have his little title match at TakeOver 30, but I just want him to be ready for disappointment, to disappoint Joaquin Wilde, to disappoint Raul Mendoza, hell, even Elektra Lopez, because there's only one way in NXT, and that is the Gargano way. Well, big words from our NXT champion, but now it is time for the triple threat match to determine who will be the number one contender for Io Shirai's NXT Women's Championship. But here comes the first competitor. She has her problems, her fair share of problems with the Way. Here is Cora Jade. She was somehow able to get entry into this matchup, and she looks to not let this opportunity go to waste. Of course, we saw Cora at TakeOver in your house defeat Meiko Satomura in a little exhibition match. And, well, here she is now looking to get into the title hunt. Well, here comes the next competitor in this matchup representing Toxic Attraction. It is Mandy Rose. Of course, we have not seen much from Toxic Attraction recently, and tonight this is a prime opportunity for the leader, Mandy Rose. Of course, looking to get Toxic Attraction back on track. And a win here tonight could solidify that path for them, as it would grant Mandy Rose a championship matchup at TakeOver 30. And we all know how the NXT Women's Division is. There's a lot of talent here. You got to make good on your opportunities while you have them. Well, here is a woman that has been on a hot streak of recent success. She has won many matches in a row, and she is right now the main rival of Cora Jade. It is Candice LeRae, a member of the Way, making her way to the ring. Of course, has Indy Hartwell at her side. Of course, Johnny Gargano, we heard from him just now. Austin Theory, the Way right now, looking pretty good as a strong stable here in NXT. And with the win here tonight, Candice LeRae, she could solidify the Way's path to TakeOver. She could solidify more gold for the Way. But a big problem in this matchup is that Cora Jade and Candice LeRae, they do not like each other at all. And that could cost them, as they cannot forget about Mandy Rose. I don't care how badly you hate each other, they cannot forget about Mandy, the third competitor in this matchup. And of course, out of the gate, Candice and Cora Jade are going right at each other. But this could end up being their downfall. Mandy Rose, of course, they cannot forget about her. Yes, she may not be the best competitor in this matchup, in anybody's opinion. That is your opinion to decipher, but she is still very dangerous in the ring, and she can win a match at the blink of an eye. So Candice and Cora, they're going to have to make sure they keep an eye on Mandy Rose and what she's doing in the ring here in this matchup tonight. It's out of the gate. Mandy, was looking to show her power against Cora, but Cora able to fight out of that. And now Cora Jade has a hold of Mandy Rose, and face first goes Mandy. Now here's Candice LeRae, though. Back to taking down Cora Jade, a big sunset flip power bomb. Now Mandy just trying to, just taunt to the fans. Candice LeRae working on the leg of Cora Jade. Of course, we all know the back and forth these two women have had over the last few weeks. Of course, the introduction of Indy Hartwell was during Candice versus Cora a couple weeks ago. And then ever since then, Cora has just been trying her hardest to get back at the way, but it just has not worked. She's been overwhelmed, outnumbered, 2 against 1. She has not had any backup to help her, and nobody has stepped up to help her at all. So we'll just have to see what happens there between the Way and Cora Jade. Now Candice LeRae, though, tried to hit that drop kick to take down Cora. Now Candice has control back over Cora yet again. Candice LeRae now has Cora Jade up in a big suplex. And now Mandy trying to taunt to the fans once again. Can't forget about Candice LeRae with the unprettier. The Mandy Rose. Mandy rolls out of the ring. And now this is what Candice wants. She wants the one-on-one with Cora Jade. And I believe this is what Cora wants too. Both women, oh my goodness, can now just get their hands on each other and beat the crap out of each other. These two women just simply do not like each other. These two superstars are hell-bent on destroying one another. And now Cora Jade heading to the top rope here, and big splash to Candice LeRae. But Mandy Rose now back in the ring as Candice rolls to the outside. Now Mandy looking to get into the matchup. Big kick to the back of the head of Cora Jade by Mandy Rose. Now Mandy, once again, this is exactly what we were talking about. Those two women, their hatred for each other can blind them for the fact that Mandy Rose is also in this matchup. As Cora Jade's in trouble here in this submission as Candice finally gets up, but Cora able to fight out of that. Cora going right after Candice, trying to take her out here, it seems. And face first goes Candice LeRae onto the mat. Now Mandy, though, has a hold of Cora Jade. Cora, though, able to roll out of that. Big slap by Cora Jade, another one by Cora. And now Cora, what's she looking to do here? Oh, she completely missed what she was trying to do. Because now Mandy, she's going to roll out of the ring to get a breather. As right now, it's right back to Candice LeRae and Cora Jade one-on-one in the middle of the ring. Candice misses the double stomp again. Now Cora trying to take care of Candice. And now, Cora, she's got Candice LeRae on her shoulders. Candice is in trouble. Oh, a big go to sleep by Cora Jade. Candice could be out cold. Mandy now starting to stir the cover by Cora Jade. Could she be heading to NXT TakeOver? And Candice LeRae will get the shoulder up. That is not enough for the win. And, Mandy Rose, what's she looking for here? Oh, the Rose Plant by Mandy Rose. And look at Candice LeRae. Now looking to piggyback off that big maneuver. Cora Jade is in trouble. Oh, wicked stepsister. Now Candice looking to take out Mandy in order to help her cause. And she didn't even try to go for the cover. As Candice, she's going to lock it in, the Gargano escape. The finishing move of her husband, the NXT champion. And Mandy's in trouble as Cora. She's now starting to stir. Candice trying to get to her tap. But it's not enough as Cora able to break that up. Now Candice, she's going to try to go for the cover here. Let's go. And now she's going to go right back into it. I don't think she know what she wanted to do there. And Mandy's going to kick out in the process. Now Cora Jade looking to take out Candice LeRae. And big DDT! That could do it, the cover! And a rope break again by the referees in a triple threat match. We're going to have to go through the rule book here, backstage or something, to figure out why all these rope breaks are happening in these triple threat matches. It is a no disqualification match. Well, I guess it's to the referee's discretion. I don't know what's going on anymore. But Candice is on the outside. Cora and Mandy now going at it in the middle of the ring. And now Mandy Rose looking. Oh, no, Cora able to fight out of that again. Now Mandy, big jawbreaker by Mandy Rose. And now, that big running knee strike by Mandy. Falling into the cover. Candice, will she be able to stop it in time? No! Mandy Rose steals the victory, and she is heading to NXT TakeOver 30 to take on Io Shirai. This is what we had feared for Candice and Cora Jade. The hatred that those two have for each other. It cost them in the end. Mandy Rose, the dark horse possibly of this matchup, able to sneak in to steal the win from Cora and Candice. And she has a date with the genius of the sky at NXT TakeOver 30 for the NXT Women's Championship. Well, can you believe that? Mandy Rose, she was at the right place at the right time, and she sees the opportunity. Mandy Rose, she's got a championship matchup at TakeOver, whether you like it or not, and I don't think she gives a damn if you do either. Mandy Rose picks up the huge win for her tonight. And you gotta feel for Cora Jade here. She is still out of it after that big knee strike from Mandy Rose. Cora, now she's starting to, oh no. Candice LeRae again, oh my God! And now an attack with the steel chair. And once again, these attacks by Candice LeRae on Cora Jade. It continues to happen another week in a row. And this time, Cora, once again, she's got no help. As Candice LeRae now stomping on the head of Cora Jade. And oh no, Candice, she set that chair up in the corner. Oh my God! Cora's out of it. We're going to need some help out here for Cora Jade. That's all we have time for here tonight for NXT. Cora's out cold. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you for Friday Night SmackDown.